Always do your best with a cheer and a smile. Always do your best.
So, I think we should probably get started on doing it.
Do your best.
Whoa! Sketchy Stories! What? It only took us like 5 minutes to get started. Alright.
Hey, Andrew, you get the number one over
It's okay. Okay.
Okay, Andrew, do your best.
Oh, fuck.
Do my best.
Nah, I'm more gross. You can reference do your best. I love that stuff.
Crumbly?
Because I do my best every day.
Crumbly?
Crumbly.
Crumbly? Okay.
Crumbly.
Crumbly.
What does that mean?
Like,
Crumbles.
what's a crumble? What's a crumb?
I mean,
Crumb.
crumb?
Okay, you know what a crumb is?
Yeah.
Now something with those properties would
So
be crumbly.
If you take a piece of cake and you just like rub your finger like
Or you
do
take
this
like
and you
or you take like
crumble
a
it.
saltine cracker and you crumble it.
Okay.
It's crumbly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crumble it down.
Captain Caveman!
Yeah. And what's he doing?
He's pooping in the pool.
Ooh. Oh, that combination is not. That is not. Oh, mental image. I'm sure Andrew will dolly it up a little bit.
Yeah,
but, like,
yeah.
Dolly it? Doll it up a little
Doll
bit.
it, doll, yes. Again, mixing words together. Laziness, as we talked about earlier. Alright. So Captain Caveman.
Captain Cave.
Who's crumbly.
Man's dirty.
And pooping.
That's.
Oh, oops. Is it giant? It is, isn't it? If you hold the...
Shift.
If you hold the Z button and slide the thing left and right, you can resize it. Oh, there you go. There you go. So, there you go. Right around there. So yeah, I'm gonna go with. So, the Hanna-Barbera crew was having a big celebration after, let's say, it killed Golden Age cartoons. 'Cause that's what did it.
Oh damn.
Now, technically Hanna-Barbera didn't kill the cartoons. It's that Hanna-Barbera was the result of the Golden Age of cartoons dying. Yes, the Golden Age of cartoons was because the theaters existed. When TV came around, they couldn't maintain those production values for TV at a rapid rate.
Okay.
And thus, Hanna-Barbera came in and said, guess what? All of our characters are going to have a generic walk cycle, and they're all going to wear collars, because that means we can put the head on a separate layer and animate the head entirely separate from the body. That's why Yogi Bear, Huckleberry Hound, all Hanna-Barbera characters, Scooby-Doo has a collar. They have collars because you can animate the head separate from the body.
I never knew that.
That is exactly why they did that.
So that's why the Herculoids are dead?
Yes.
Oh.
Hercules were Hanna-Barbera too.
Were they?
Yes, that was Hanna-Barbera.
Oh.
That was their action stuff. That's where they put a little more effort into it.
Okay.
That, Space
Okay.
Ghost, fucking, I don't know. Can't remember everything now. Anyways. Sure, Birdman. Birdman.
Birdman.
Lift it up, push it hand. Sorry. So yeah, so this is when they're like riding high, basically. The Hanna-Barbera cartoon crew is like, yeah, we're making the big bucks, and they at the big Hanna-Barbera mansion, which is like the Playboy mansion for cartoons.
Oh damn!
At
So
the
there's
time.
all of the I can't remember. Jane is like half
Velma
naked.
and Daphne.
Velma, Daphne, they're all hanging out in bathing suits.
Yeah, they're all
just
hanging out in bathing suits.
like all of the execs and all of the other cartoons are just slapping their asses or walking around.
Yeah.
Oh damn! I want to go there.
And they're hanging around the pool and whatnot because they're snorting coke You know, the Grape Ape is there in the background.
Oh man, I've seen some cartoons on Coke, but not that I've done the Coke. It's the cartoons that were on the Coke. They get
We
weird.
bring Coke up a lot in Sketchy Stories.
You're the one that brought it
I
up.
know, but we as a collective do it a lot. Anyways,
We also have friends that do Coke and talk about it like every single time they walk up to us, right, Andrew?
Yeah.
so yeah, all Yogi Bear's there, Huckleberry Hat, whatever association Andrew wants to draw. And
Yeah,
so,
Jetsons, all of them.
oh yeah, Jetsons, Flintstones, sure.
Yeah.
And so like, they're living high, they're living big time. And in the middle of the pool, as everyone's playing around, is Captain Caveman. He's floating around on his little inner tube, which came out of his club because everything comes out.
Yeah,
of his
everything.
club.
Yeah, the little button.
Yeah. And he just.
Yeah.
And so like everyone's
Oddly enough, that inner tube is still made out of stone somehow. Still floats.
it
but-
floats, but it's made of stone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like the thinnest layer.
Exactly. It's whatever. It's caveman tech.
Yeah.
It just works for some reason. That's the flip.
It's Captain. It's Captain Caveman.
It's Captain Caveman. Yeah, technically yes. That is the key difference.
Yeah.
And so he's floating around in the middle of everybody, and then somebody realizes there's chunks floating in the water around Captain Caveman.
Ooh, what?
Yeah, there's
What?
and people are like, "What the hell is that?" And oh god damn it! Hey, we good? All right, we're good.
We heard a sound. We might.
We've gotten disconnects all day. I don't know why. And anyways, back to the story.
Yeah.
So they realize there's chunks floating around Captain Caveman, and you know what it is? It's dingleberries.
Oh.
Captain Caveman is a creature of nothing but hair.
Oh, it's true.
And all of his shit gets stuck and matted into the ass end of his hair.
And also, I mean, just him floating around. The only part that's really touching.
Yeah,
That's ass.
That's ass.
That is pure ass
That's
in that
pure
pool.
ass.
Hairy ass in that
Yes.
pool.
And so yeah, this is the first time he's a caveman. He's uncivilized. He doesn't take baths.
No, why would he?
Exactly.
He's also a cartoon. Why would he go in water?
Yes, that too.
Yeah, water plus cartoons.
It's cartoon water.
Oh, it is cartoon water.
So it's made
Oh.
of paint, basically.
Okay, so
And so yeah, everyone's just kind of like
Caveman.
freaking out because yeah, Captain Caveman's dropping a bunch of dingleberries in the pool.
yeah, like even like George is all like, Jane,
Jane, get me out of this crazy thing! Yeah.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, yeah, like Fred's at like the door of like the changing booth, and he's smacking against the wall, going Wilma, because he's been locked out.
That sounds about
And
right.
everyone's just fucking freaking out. And like, yeah, fucking Huckleberry Hound sees all the little like chunks drifting towards him, and goes, "Oh my darling!" Starts backpedaling away.
Oh, that's
He
great.
dog paddles away.
He dog pedals away.
Yeah.
Um.
And fucking Augie Doggy's trying to get Doggy Jr. out of the pool. He's like, "No one puts shit near my son."
Oh. Oh. What other dog was in the pool? Because every dog jumps in the pool.
Yeah. Hong Kong Phooey.
Hong Kong Phooey. Yeah. No, he actually did the best cannonball because it was actually
Of
just
course.
a jump kick and then directly down. Like it was cartoon physics.
Because he's
so it's like,
always
high kick
on
and then-
top because he solves it with a Hong Kong Phooey chop. Pull up. Hong Kong Phooey.
Number one super
Number
guy.
one super guy. Exactly.
Yeah. What's the
Oh, even Gazoo's fucking freaked out.
what's the one droopy dog?
That's that's MCM. That is
That's
not
MCM?
Hammer.
Oh.
That's Tom and Jerry territory.
Okay.
Yeah. Or MGM, duh. Not MCM. MGM.
I for some reason just thought you said MGM. I
Really?
keep doing
Okay,
that
yeah.
today.
Yeah. I fuck up and you agree with my fuck ups.
Yeah. I'm just not awake to. Oh,
Hey,
that is a dookie. That is a full on dookie.
Oh yeah.
That was a stream of hair that just like
Well,
kind of
again,
fell off.
like I said, it's literally down to his ankles of ass hair.
Oh God.
It captures everything.
Oh.
So like after this,
Doo doo head.
hello there, doo-doo. The Great Gazoo is here to clean the pool.
Double head.
Yeah.
Oh.
And so, like, after, because Cap Caveman used to have a show where it was him and 3 hot chicks.
Really?
Yeah, I don't remember what their names were, or like what. It was Captain Caveman and the something girls.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember what their names were. But, like, yeah, after this, oh, there's Blooping Gleep. Yep. After this, like, this is what lost him that, like, deal. Like, the girls aren't on his show anymore. He got knocked down to, like, well, ass end of Saturday morning lineup.
Do your best, do it every day.
Oh, now I'm taking over! Assuming direct control.
No, John! I beg to differ.
No, I will own it.
So one half of Hanna-Barbera
We're back.
is there.
Yes.
Hannah.
Yes.
And after seeing this, like...
George Soros Hannah. Because, of course, it's controlled by the Jews.
Okay. Anyways, so this Jew was there, and he's like, he gets pissed off, but then, like, everybody being scared in the pool, he's like, it's like a shark's in the pool. And he's like, wait, we're gonna take those 3 girls away from that caveman. We're gonna create a new show. And it's gonna be with
sharks.
With sharks.
And undersea
And
adventures.
adventures.
And they got a submarine.
Yeah,
and a
and-
goofball looks just like Shaggy.
And it's just basic, you know what? Fuck it. It's Scooby-Doo in the sea.
It's Scooby-Doo with the 3 Stooges in the sea.
Yeah, lots of knuck-knucks.
Yeah. Lots of whoop-whoop-whoops. That's what it'll have.
That's what it needs. Oh, I'll turn this shitty situation around.
Yeah.
I'm a genius.
That's what we did when we started out, and that's what will keep us afloat, just like that turd.
I'm a cartoon madman.
So, yeah, and in case Andrew didn't pick up on this, he made Jabberjaw.
Yeah. And off of that, they made the snorts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they made up off of the guy who had to clean it out, because he had to put a snorkel on and go in and, like, fish it
Oh,
all
okay,
out.
yeah,
You
like-
saw the snorkel above the water, the cleaner guy.
Yeah, Jabberjaw's all happy, like, I finally
Yeah.
get my chance, Mr.
Oh,
Mr.
wow,
Hanna.
I finally get my chance!
No more sucking dick for
Oh,
this shot.
What was it?
I love Jabberjaw.
I know you do. But you couldn't pick up what we were dropping on you. Don't love it enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this gave birth to a lot of
Yeah, I mean, they really knew how to take
take a bad
crap
situation, yeah,
and turn it into gold. Just polish the shit
yeah.
out of it.
Like, the fact that it brought up, like, turds and stuff, they're like, oh man, like, it was poking out of vest like a turtle head. And like, oh, touche turtle, we'll make that a cartoon.
Oh god, I did.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
And then they saw it floating in the water, and just like the way it like kind of like did this, like kind of reminds me of alligators. We'll make a new guy, Wally Gator.
Oh shit.
See you later, Wally
man, they're-
Gator.
they-
Like that's what they
it's-
said when they threw the turd away.
And then I'm probably actually going out of Hanna-Barbera, but I'm still gonna try for it.
All right. I will
And
confirm.
everybody racing out of the pool. You know what? This is a wacky adventure. They
You're
went
right.
for
Yeah.
wacky racers.
Yeah, they went to whack. Yeah, yeah. And their speed buggy. It just, that's a turd. Who also had another Shaggy-like character along with him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of Shaggies.
A lot of Shaggies. A lot of that person that Nathan always tried to voice.
Yes. Oh, fuck. I can't remember. And I don't want to.
I can't remember
I'd rather
either.
move away than think about it. In fact, that's the thing. They actually had a lot of Shaggies in the Hanna-Barbera. Like, that's who, like, the Butlers were. They had 1 million Shaggies.
Really?
Yeah, and then just every
Huh.
once in a while, those that were exceptional got thrown into a show.
That's cool.
So, yeah, that's why they had so many Shaggies on the show. It was just a few of them kind of like, yeah, you got spunk, you got moxie. The way you handled that turd scooping out of the pool shows that you
Real
got
pizzazz.
You got real pizzazz. You got Showtime skill. I'm gonna pair you up with a shark or a buggy or a dog.
Oh.
Or I even think Josie and the Pussycats might have had one.
Yeah, they
No,
had-
it was the same voice actor, but he didn't look like Shaggy.
Okay.
So it was Shaggy's voice on a dude that wore.
Casey Kasem?
Yes.
Yes.
Casey Kasem's Shaggy voice on a dude who had like mop top hair and big sunglasses. Can't remember his name.
70s, 60s, whatever.
60s, yeah. And
Josie and the
there we go.
Pussycats. You're done.
I still like that fucking remake they did on Cartoon Network where it went through all the ages of time, like that music video. Did you never see that? Oh, it's great.
I don't think I've seen that.
No? When like they did all the like music, like they got bands to actually do songs based on cartoons. Like they did like a ska Jabberjaw song. They did a.
I think I remember that.
They even had a Betty Boop song. Going back to what we were doing last week.
Nice.
So they did all sorts of. But they did one that was Josie and the Pussycats playing their like old '60s style, and then they literally jumped like '70s disco, '80s like rap, like '90s grunge, and then.
But is
late-
all Josie's doing it?
Yes, it's the band evolving through the ages, and
That's
finally ends with
sweet.
them doing like EDM.
That's sweet.
This was late '90s too. This was not like recent at all.
Do your best, do it every day.
Oh no!
Did you mess up?
No, it's just a really bad combination of things,
Oh.
and I can't wait to see how this all unfolds on camera. Today I will be depicting a menstruating,
Thank you.
I know the character.
a cockroach, a menstruating cockroach who folds Mexico like a taco.
This could be a contender for the year, guys.
Yeah.
The best of the year.
Oh, I can't wait for us to have our sketchies.
Yeah, the sketchies.
Oh God, we have to do an award show.
And it's called the sketchies now.
The sketchies.
Okay, alright, when that comes around. Alright, so a menstruating cockroach folds Mexico like a taco.
I don't get the last reference.
There is no reference.
I don't understand that, like,
You
metaphorically.
take. Okay.
Take an entire
so-
country and fold it like a
Fold it like
taco
a taco.
shell.
So
Okay.
here's the thing.
Alright.
You
starting off
You
wrong.
see, let me depict something for you here. That's a tortilla,
Uh-huh.
and what they do is they take the tortilla and they fold it up like this,
Uh-huh.
and it makes a taco shell.
Uh-huh.
Then we jump over here and see we got this taco shell,
Uh-huh.
and then it's got meat chunklins
Yeah.
and cheeses on it.
Yeah.
And then there's the other side. You see? It's
Do you
little
see?
marks.
Do you see a money sign, or do you see a hashtag for the first cheeses?
Let's see. A hashtag.
Okay.
So imagine now we take Mexico,
I hope we go watch Big right now.
Mexico,
That
and
is
we
the ghost of Mexico.
yeah, I don't know what Mexico looks like. Fuck you. And we just fold up the entire country to make a giant Mexico taco shell.
Do your best, do it every day.
All right.
As you were saying, sorry, we had to go watch Big again.
Yeah. So,
You were
anyways,
saying-
yeah, you folding like a taco. We get it.
alright,
We get it. We
Why
get it.
is our menstruating cockroach folding Mexico like a taco?
Um,
Go!
Because this cockroach is emotional.
Usually happens when they menstruate. Cockroaches, not women.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 We are talking about cockroaches.
Well, this is just the singular cockroach. This cockroach is mild.
Mild?
It's mild.
Boy.
It's so mild.
About what?
The fact that it
Can't have the can't park in the parking spot of the month because she breaks her back. She's the backbone of that company that she works for.
yeah, she works for Taco Bell, and Taco Bell said that her taco folding skills were
Not up to par.
not up to par at all.
El Paro.
Yeah,
Uh,
not up to
the-
El Paro.
They were paralyzed.
Sorry, Parlo.
Shut up and draw, John.
No.
La is
Shut up and draw, John.
But you said
Shut up,
Parlo,
John.
and
Shut-
Parlo would be
shut up and draw, John.
a male version. It's La Parla.
Yes. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So not up to La Parla.
Yeah.
And it's kind of funny. Do you know what this cockroach's name is?
What?
Paula.
That is kind of funny.
Kind of funny. Yeah, and so, like, just this cockroach is, like, menstruating, pissed off, doesn't get her own parking spot, despite the
Nothing's
fact that she
going
is the
right.
best goddamn fucking taco folder in
She
the
is
world.
the backbone
And she
of
goes,
that company.
She goes to prove it. And she's like, you know what? Everyone says you're not real Mexican food. Well, I'll show you real Mexican food, and I'm gonna make the most Mexican food there is, and I'm gonna make it out of Mexico.
I'm gonna go down to Mexico. I'm gonna get in my car and then go to Mexico.
Yeah, you gotta drive.
Gotta
it's
drive.
far away.
And I'm going to grab Mexico by its little butts
Mm-hmm.
and its little pesos.
Yeah, you just
And
gotta.
I'm gonna go. Bam.
one beach cheek to the other,
Yep.
and you just
Yeah, beach cheek.
beach cheek,
Come on, man. Get with it.
and just like slowly roll that thing up, and then like once it's kind of like wavering, runs and scampers to the side like a little fucking cockroach. Like she's able to
Yeah,
get
like a
underneath
little
it.
cockroach.
Yeah, because that's how good she is.
That's how good she
when,
is.
when she just like wants to get underneath that, she's like, and
Because
but
again, backbone.
oh, backbone.
The backbone.
But here's the thing, with her menstruating, like every few seconds she's in so much pain
Right.
that she can't do it in time. So it just keeps
Oh.
rolling back down on her, but she keeps trying. And what sucks is once it's done, everyone thinks that, oh my god, it's not a taco.
Who could have
It's
done
not
this?
a taco because there's sauce all over it. All that red sauce is all over it. It looks more like an enchilada. And she's
And you know who saw
she's
this
depressed
enchilada?
by this thing.
But you know who saw this enchilada?
Who?
Atlas. The guy that carries the world on his shoulders.
Really?
He took notice.
He
He came down from wherever his Atlas home is,
or up.
or up, and said, "You know what? That's pretty good. I see you're having a bad day. That's looking pretty good." Did that really impress the cockroach?
No, the cockroach was like, "Fuck you, Atlas."
Yeah. She doesn't need a
I
man telling her that.
Need you to tell me good or not.
Just like that.
That's a cockroach. That's a cockroach.
And Atlas is like, "Hey, I'm just trying to be helpful." And before he could even finish his sentence, she was all up in his face, right?
No, just fuck it. You fucking like just because you're the one holding up. Well, you can't judge my taco folding skills.
Yeah. Just like
You
that.
don't know. You don't know. Fuck, what kind of name, Atlas? Go back to where you're from. She's racist as fuck.
Is she?
She works at Taco Bell,
She's a cockroach.
and she's a cockroach.
Yeah.
Have you ever met a cockroach that's not
No,
racist?
you're right. Everyone I've met is racist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, but here's the thing. So after it became this enchilada, Taco Bell saw this and fired her immediately.
What?
Yeah, they're like, we don't serve enchiladas.
What?
That's not a taco. We're Taco Bell.
Zeus saw that or Canada saw that on the Twitters.
Yeah, and you know who also saw that in Canada? The owner of Horton's. And Horton's like, you know what? We need a little bit more Mexican food on our menu. How about you bring that up here? And
Did she take offense to that because you said bring that up here?
he was referring to the enchilada covered in her sauce. and she felt that she finally was that female figure that got recognition, because it wasn't just her taco, enchilada, folding skills, whatever they wanted to call them. It was that they thought that her sauce covering it looked delicious and beautiful. And that if that's not what makes a true cockroach hero,
If that's not
I don't know.
patriotism,
I don't know what is.
I don't want to know what is, Ryan. I don't want to know what is.
And I want to say that the Mounties ate the shit out of Mexico at that point.
With that Mexican sauce?
With that cockroach sauce.
That cock sauce?
It's not
Cockroach
sauce. It's
sauce.
not cock sauce. It's of another gender sauce.
But she was so proud when she got
She
the
was-
recognition she wanted.
She was doubled over in pain and in proudness.
But it was awesome because she did it. She
She-
finally was recognized as a backbone to a company
Yeah.
that was crowned queen
It
of
was
Canada.
Well, no, they opened up a new restaurant just for her. It was it was the Cockroach Queen.
Bleeding King.
It was, and she was known for having the best sauces in all of Canada. And even the Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau.
Is that really the Prime Minister?
Yes.
I hate that you know that.
I hate him, so
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Everyone that's smart enough to know who he is hates him.
Yes.
Okay, I guess I'm not smart.
And smart enough to know who he is hates him. That's all I said.
You call me stupid, I get it.
No, I'm calling anybody that's smart enough to know what he's about should hate him. Just fuck that guy. Fucking cult of personality is all he's got going for him.
Do your best.
Anyways, she was just graced a beauty of Canada, and because their policies are all about equality and accepting of
Be nice.
inner beauty,
Right.
and her inner beauty created great sauce.
She was even given. She was even given a bouquet of flowers by none other than Canada's only Celine Dion.
Oh wow, Celine Dion
Yeah.
was there?
Yeah, she came all the way from Vegas.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow, that's a drive, I think.
it is, but
Depending on where in Canada, I
she's
hope.
getting paid.
She was getting, I mean,
Um,
come on. Oh god damn it.
She needs a lot of sauce.
It's like a Kamehameha down there.
Needs a lot of sauce.
Cockroach, hi ha! It's a cockroach! I
There's a lot of sauce. Canada's got a nice little pool going on over here. They're Mexico. There we go. There we go.
Please stop!
Yeah.
No, please!
It's just blasting out.
Just blasting it. Just blasting out.
It's her time of the year, apparently, not the time of the month.
There we go.
I like that she only has arms on one side.
Yeah.
Cockroaches only do
Okay.
it once a year.
She's wearing.
Yeah, but it's for a long.
She's wearing a cape.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because she's the
No, it's her
queen.
wing. It's her wing. She's hiding everything underneath one of her
She's the
wings.
queen
There you
of
go.
Canada. Who would have thought?
I mean, we have Burger King. They have Cockroach Queen.
Hooray! I did my best. I did it every day.
And your best wasn't good enough, but we love you. Yay!
Fuck, it's my turn. My legs are killing me right now.
I actually exercise and take care of myself. I won't die at the age of 37 like these fat pigs. I'm a ginger.
Anyways,
Yeah. So who's your pool?
yeah, time for the final drawing of the night. What will Ryan give us?
We got a jazzy cat woman.
What?
Sorry. I had it like this, so it was a.
Yeah. Still, it's a Jazzy
It was
Catwoman.
a jazzy cat woman
Holy-
dancing in the moonlight.
What? Whoa! What, really? Whoa! Whoa!
What? It actually made
It all makes
we
sense.
all
It
made a
works.
story? We all did something.
All right, that one's winning a sketchy.
Oh, I don't know. It's up there.
That one's winning a sketchy.
It's
up
most
there.
randomly together story ever.
As most cohesive story we've done. At least. Oh wow!
Yeah, that's
Jazzy Catwoman dancing in the moonlight.
Dancing in the moonlight.
You're gonna need to help me with how she's jazzy. A lot.
I'm gonna say she's gonna wear like
Is she art jazzy? Like with the turtlenecks?
No, that's beatnik. That's beatnik.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm thinking. I would give her. I'd give her like a zoot suit kind of thing, kind of setup. A zoot suit Catwoman. That's how I'm seeing her. Do you know what a zoot suit is?
I do.
Okay.
That's why I'm like,
All right.
I'm glad you didn't ask me.
I'm assuming you know what it
is
is.
she gonna go to a riot? Is she gonna
Wait,
start
whoa! You don't know what a zoot suit is?
I know exactly.
Oh,
what a
okay,
zoot
yeah,
suit is.
yeah. I'm assuming you knew. Yeah.
Is she going to riot?
In true Andrew fashion, I said a thing, and you said the only thing that you know of that is connected to it through pop culture.
Uh-huh.
And now it's at a dead end.
Wait, are you drawing a Catwoman?
He's drawing whatever Catwoman he
Oh,
wants.
fuck.
He could draw the Catwoman,
That's what I was hoping.
or he could draw a Cat. It just says Catwoman.
I know.
It does not say
It
the
doesn't
Catwoman.
clarify anything else.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, it does not say Catwoman from Batman,
No.
or any other medium.
Or Chitara.
Or Chitara.
Anything like that.
Or, was Chitara from Thundercats?
Yes.
Yeah. What's the other Catwoman? I can't remember.
Uh,
Anyways,
There's the villain from
there's a DC villain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Wonder Woman villain.
I can't remember what her name is.
Um.
Yeah, you would know if anybody. But we're moving on. So yes, this is a jazzy cat. This is Spider-Man.
Whoa.
Oh, Black Cat.
Oh yeah, Black Cat from Spider-Man. Yeah. Spider-Man. What was it called? The subtitle. The Broadway musical. Take Back the Night.
Take Back the Night.
Take Back the Night.
Yeah.
Inspired a separate DC version,
Uh-huh.
and it's a jazzy Batman musical. So there, I'm putting it on. It's Catwoman.
Yeah, so yeah, there's Catwoman.
There we go. And so it's called A Batman. Give Back the Dark.
Give back the dark.
Yeah. And so this was a Broadway play. And,
But it has hits after hit after hit.
yeah, like I said,
That's-
Sing it for us, Wayne.
Bats don't like light. Bats don't like light.
Batting in
the
dark night.
Yeah, there you go. See, yeah, try. Try.
Original. What about you? What
Oh,
song's your favorite?
There was when a joke is not a joker. Yeah,
What about Cool Like the Doctor?
yeah, exactly. They had that. They had Green Thumb of the Ivy. How to Scare a Scarecrow. Yeah, they had all sorts of them. And so, like, yeah.
Beauty is only skin deep.
I don't know which one I was referencing.
Clayface. I don't know. Something Clayface.
Yeah, the song Something,
Yeah, Something Clayface.
Something Clayface. It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress, you know. So yeah. It was all jazz themed songs.
Everything
like,
jazz.
Everything
They
was
had big band jazz. They had
Yeah.
old school jazz.
Well, that was like Two-Face had a huge big band because that was all his henchmen.
Yep.
Because yeah, Two-Face got the gang.
Yep.
And yeah, half the band was brass and the other half was woodwind.
Yep. Because he couldn't decide which
Yeah,
one.
because he couldn't decide which way he
No.
wanted to go.
No.
And so each face would point to them when they wanted to play, and he would swing the big band in his direction.
And Catwoman,
Catwoman played a huge role.
huge role. She had one of the biggest scenes in the entire thing by herself, and the song was called "You Got to Begin."
No, you can't steal a phrase that's on his shirt in half of these episodes.
Oh, I feel like you just did.
No.
Okay.
It's damn it. Now you see me, Celine. Now you don't, because Catwoman's name is Selena.
Yes, it is.
So there.
Okay.
It's not as great,
No,
but it's original
It's
at the very
original,
least.
and I guess that's cool.
That- It is. It's what we should strive for. So yeah, this was her big musical, and unfortunately, this musical, much like the Spider-Man one, it got hit pretty hard by critics.
It did. No one liked it.
But it's because this scene in the musical was so big that most critics didn't realize this wasn't the Cats remake.
Oh.
They mistook it for that because it's a Cats remake and there's only one cat in the whole damn thing. It's wearing a suit.
Yeah.
It's wearing a goddamn zoot suit.
Zoot suit.
This is the worst Cats production I've ever seen. And well, we haven't put all the outfits. Scarecrow doesn't have a burlap sack face yet. We're still working on it.
Yeah, but he has a zoot suit.
He's got. Well, everyone's got
Everyone's got
suits.
zoot
Everyone's got
suits.
sweet suits.
Sweet ass. zoot
Everyone's
suits.
wearing sweet pork pies and derbies and whatever other hats.
Even the puppet master. What's the puppet guy?
Oh, Scarface.
Oh,
And
he already has a zoot suit. Never mind. He
he
technically
wears
has
he was a
zoot
mobster suit, like
He was a
not
mobster
not a zoot suit,
Okay.
but like yeah, he wears a little like mobster suit. I can't remember what the
Firefly has a zoot suit.
They all do.
Yeah, they all have zoot
everything.
suits, yeah. Crocs.
Yes.
Oh wow, Crocs.
Yeah. And so like, and yeah, so this did not get good reviews, even though it was still like work in progress level. Who is that supposed to be? Is it just some dude?
I'm just laughing at the Catwoman's face.
And so unfortunately,
Is that chair face? Wrong series.
what?
Yeah, I thought he was doing the chop.
Oh. It looks.
She's shaking her ass in the moonlight.
Oh, okay.
yes.
Yeah,
the moon was a character.
I was pretty sure the moon. Like
The moon
I
was
got
a
your
character.
moon, but I wasn't totally sure that's what you were going
Because
with.
the moon was the all-knowing. The moon was the narrator in the story.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was the
You
all-seeing,
need all-seeing.
all-knowing
Yes,
thing.
it helps move the story along to have
Yes, it does.
that omnipotent watcher
Yes.
character.
A moon.
Yes, the moon.
And there's a rocket stuck to it.
Well, it's supposed to be in his eye if you're trying to do that moon
Yeah.
specifically. You big silly.
Silly Billy. I love that face.
Done.
That new face is gonna be my profile picture. Cause I love the place so much. Screw these critics.
Mm-hmm.
These critics didn't know anything that they were talking about.
Yeah,
They kept mistaking it for cats.
exactly. And so like yeah, it never fully closed, like basically, but they lost a lot of the funding, so now it's kind of a passion project for a lot of them.
Right.
There's the actors and the director are still trying to like put it on, but it's basically what they can do every like 1 weekend a month to work on it. They just don't get enough time. And so like yeah,
Like if you're lucky, you could go see a show like once a weekend.
like I said, it's not even like a completed show yet. They still are fine tuning it, working on it kind of thing. So it's just like
Well, that's the cool thing because you'll go and see it. And it's not a full show, so they're always trying out new things, and you'll see maybe a new song here or there.
yeah, true.
It's like Star Tours.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
random it is.
Yeah, new parts keep getting added in.
Yeah, there's like 30 songs, but you're only hearing 5.
Yeah.
5. Everybody's in a goddamn zoot suit.
Yeah. That's yes.
Yeah.
That is exactly the point.
Yeah.
It's jazzy. It's all fucking jazzy as fuck.
Jazzy.
And fucking Gotham City.
Gotham City.
Yes, it's Gotham.
It's Gotham.
Yeah, have you? Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
I mean, I haven't watched any of the live action or animated stuff. I just read the comic books.
No.
And it says Gotham, right? It's called Gotham City.
It's Gotham City.
Yeah, that's
got-
what I thought.
It's got ham. Most of these actors are going ham.
Exactly. That's
Just
the
play.
I assume that was the subtext
Yeah.
that they're trying to present.
Snap.
Yeah. Got a battering in my pocket. Gonna throw at you to bust open the locket of your heart. Heart, baby, baby. Steal your heart and keep it in the dark. I'm Batman. That I am. I'm Batman. Back in the can. Drop a deuce. Let loose. And then I'm saving Gotham because I'm with my noose. I don't know. I'm losing words.
Cool, Daddy-o.
Cool, Daddy-o.
Alright, you're done. Knock it off.
Yeah, make there's Scarecrow. I think.
Two-Face.
Oh, the line. Okay, I thought it was supposed to be like a
Keep it.
sewn together face.
That would also work, yeah.
Everyone gets huge ass hands.
Yeah, they're all being jazzy in the background. It's great.
Jazzy.
So what was the big what was the big finale to the show? Because like, what was the show about? Let's go with a brief overview on that because we never actually talked about what the actual like overarching story it was. So it's Batman get back the dark.
it was get back the dark.
So what is the
Take back
story
the Dark Knight.
of get back the dark?
The story was similar to how Stella got her groove back, but it was Batman trying to get his dark back. Because Robin was like, "Girl, you need to get your dark back."
Well,
Again.
it was that as a punishment, like
This is awful.
it's great. As a punishment, he had like Robin fucked up too much, so it's like because of that you have to like wash all the clothes and everything, and like do the laundry. So he like washed Batman's suit, threw too much bleach in with it.
Oh.
So it came out all white.
All white.
And now Batman can't hide in the shadows.
No.
He can't go stalking and whatnot.
Not looking
And he
white
stands
like
out
that.
like a sore thumb at night because he's just pure white.
Yep.
So he's got to get the dark back.
Get the dark back.
Exactly. And all
And that was just one of the things. He needed to do a lot more than that.
yes.
He needed,
But that was
the dark means a lot of things.
Exactly. It's much more like metaphorical,
Yeah.
stuff like that. And so like that was the whole like overarching story was how Batman got his dark, because it wasn't just he had to get the suit darker, he had to reclaim his place as the Dark
Yeah,
Knight.
because once he was white, no one took him seriously.
Exactly.
No one cared.
They ran amok in Gotham. The criminals took over because there was no threat. They could see Batman coming from a mile away.
Yeah.
And so he was just more of a joke at that point. If you see him, you can't be threatening.
Nope.
That element of surprise was always what he needed. And fucking Robin took it away. Because he was a dumbass fucking piece of shit.
Yep.
And so, yeah. So it was, yes, he needed to get his suit, darkened. Yeah, he's tapping. He's doing taps. But it was also about reclaiming, like, he has to be fearsome.
Gotham.
Yeah, it's all in Gotham, yeah.
Yeah.
And so, that was, like, the overarching, like, story, I think, of Batman Get Back the Dark.
Get back the dark.
Yeah. In the end, he busts all the criminals
He gets his dark back.
and sends them to Arkham and is the protector of Gotham. What? What's the matter?
What's the name of the place?
What place?
He takes all the bad guys.
Arkham.
Arkham.
It's in Gotham. That's how you know.
That's exactly how I know.
Yeah.
That's the one and final time we're gonna watch Big.
I hope so.
There's
I'm
always
actually-
next
I don't think
week.
there's like of the like 9,762 versions that there currently are. We've seen like 5 of them, and 2 of them have been good.
If I didn't like it the 5th time, I loved it the 9th time.
That might be true.
You know what else you're gonna love?
Oh, what
all
are we
this
gonna
Is the
love?
collage.
Oh,
no.
damn. That's a lot
Oh.
of things happening.
Okay.
Okay, snap.
What's happening with Captain Caveman?
Hello there.
So
Dude.
I think we have like a 3-part story going on
We
here.
do.
We've got sexy Robin dancing on cars because killer cockroaches are invading the city.
Oh yeah, scary. Look at that lady.
And Batman and Two-Face team up, but they can't handle the cockroach invasion. So
Oh,
they
snap.
so they get the help of Captain Caveman, who's relaxing and retiring. And in the end, they trick the cockroaches by getting the queen and giving it an award and roses, and they trick it by dropping the moon on it to kill all the
I
cockroaches.
feel like that would work.
And the shark's there.
And the sharks, yeah,
The shark is how they drop the moon.
exactly.
The shark goes up into space, gets the moon,
And
and
drops
like that's
it
a
on them.
super move in
Yeah.
Injustice.
Yes.
He's the next
He's
DLC
the next DLC character.
Jabberjaw is
Jabberjaw. There we go. So,
Can't wait for
bonus story for this episode of Sketchy Stories.
Oh, yeah.
Can't wait for Jabberjaw. He's gonna play like Zangief. It's
Also,
gonna be great.
Also, I really want a sexy Robin skin for Injustice.
Yeah.
Oh, it's coming. They're all getting zoot suit skins.
Getting zoot suits.
Oh, they all end their moves with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesse.
It's to promote Batman.
Get back the dark. All right. That's another Sketchy Stories.
Yeah, we're done.
Oh,
Yeah.
fucking hell, man.
Yeah. Alright, bye. Bye, leave.
I
Go.
like the episode, so fuck y'all.
Click.
Don't. You're opening pop-up ads. Click.
No!
Stop it. Click. No.
No!
Click. Click. Stop.
Clickety click click click.
Fucker.
No!